to share this position with you to help you get into that left side so you can get some expansion in areas that might not get as much expansion. This can be either a more passive setup or a more active setup. If you want it more active, put a resistance band around your knees. I'm going to set myself up in a fetal position on my left. I have a bolster underneath my head, keeping my head neutral. And I'm going to take a little pillow and I'm going to put it underneath my left knees. My knees are slightly lifted up. What I would like to do here, the tendency can be to lean backwards and roll to the right. We're trying to get to the left here. So let your right knee move in front of your left knee. Let your right hand move in front of your left hand. So I'm shifting my right side of my body forward over my left. The way I like to make this position more supportive and passive is by taking, I've been using 2 Pilates balls, but you could also use pillows or towels. And I'm going to take one of them underneath the front of my hip and one of them underneath the rib. I'm going to be putting the ball underneath this part of my hip right here, and it's going to help open the back of my pelvis. And then I'm going to put the other ball here under my ribs so I can compress over it, and then I'll be able to open up and expand into this top right rib more. So coming down into this position, I'm going to shift my right knee forward. I'm going to jam my balls in here. So they're not very much underneath me, they're more in front of me, and I'm kind of rolling over them, and they're helping to push my left side of the body a little bit more backwards. I'm going to stack my hands and let my right arm go forward along with my right knee. This is opening up the left back of the pelvis. As I let that right hip go forward and that left hip goes back, I'm going to open up this bottom sit bone and get some space between that left sit bone and left sacrum. I'm going to do the breaths we like, long, easy sigh. As I am safe, and then inhaling through the nose. I'm trying to get my right hip to be further away from my right rib, and my left hip is a little bit closer to my left rib. So I have a slight side bend to the left going on. To help my pelvis rotate more to the left, more actively, I could lift my right knee forward and slightly up into this resistance band. That's going to help turn this right adductor off so I can shift my left hip, and I can help that out even more actively by lifting that left knee ever so slightly. It probably doesn't even look like I lifted it, but I did, and it's turned my pelvis to the left. You could have your legs relaxed or that active pelvis working. I have my left back behind my right back right now. My right hip has come forward and my right rib cage has come forward. Sighing it out. Inhaling, opening up the right side, the left back. The way I like to add on to this is we want to stay twisting to the left, but I'm going to switch my shoulder position. So without letting my pelvis, my sacrum, or my sternum move to the right, I'm going to let my left arm come a little bit more forward and draw my right elbow back. My right hand's on my right ribs, helping make sure that my right rib cage is still in front of my left rib cage. So I want to keep that left rib cage, that left diaphragm to the worker. Sigh it out. I could squeeze my left knee up for that adductor. I could adduct my right knee. I wouldn't now have to do either of those. And I'm inhaling into my right chest and my left back, my right rib. Let me show you what it looks like from the knees get propped up under a right knee shifts forward, that right hip has shifted forward. My left hip has not come forward either. My left hip has moved back. Left back coming back. Right back coming forward. I stretch my arm forward. So my right back is in front of my left back. I can position my balls here. See how I'm like so flat here and I still am shorter here? I could push my left hip down, or we can use these balls for some extra assistance. We could add my legs, abducting my right knee forward and out. Left knee tries to squeeze up. Left adductor helping twist my pelvis to the left. Inflating into the back of the left ribs. I can add that right shoulder back. Left shoulder forward. Still keeping my left ribs back. Give it a try. Let me know what you think.